I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
You want tag team wrestling that means something? You want tag team action that will get extreme? Look no further.
It's going to be all for the ECW World Tag Team titles.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 653 pounds, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. These teams squaring off for the coveted ECW Tag Team titles in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more with Undertaker and Kane. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
The champions fought so hard to earn those titles, and now they're going to have to fight even harder to retain them.
Teamwork brought them to the top of the tag division, and it's going to keep them there, too.
Oh, he had that scouted.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
timely reversal on Undertaker.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
What a knee lift. He tags out.
Leg drop.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Hellacious offense delivered by Kane.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh, man. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
DDT.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Ouch! Just mounted with punches.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Return fire from the Undertaker.
Jimmy dodges out of that.
300-pound running DDT. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Ouch.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match.
Brutal knee strike.
One more big blow there.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Way to avoid that.
Being placed in the corner here.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Caught in the hard way. And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes.
The Undertaker wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
What a shot. Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Taker is digging another hole.
Two-handed.
The pin for the championship.
And there's the kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Tag made. What are we going to see?
Oh, man, for the title. New champ. And it's a kick out at 1 for the defending champion.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Driving the knee right to the ribs. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Lethal combination.
Oh, man, I hope Jimmy's okay. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Clubbing forearm.
Right across the larynx.
The champ struggling to fight back.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
That's a good tap.
Oh, right to the body.
Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And avoids taking any damage.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Caught with a clothesline. Leg drop.
This could do it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Utter dominance from Kane.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Jay still has more to do to get this fight fully in his favor.
And Jay reverses. Oh.
And he is directed into the corner.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Kane cannot be stopped right now.
right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
And a well-timed counter. Super kick.
Good night. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that choke.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Look at this. This can't be good.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Took him out at the knee.
And just barely made it back in.
Put in the corner now.
Scoop slam. There's the tag. Turns that in his favor. Oh, he fights Jay back. Uh-oh. Broken up with a fist to the face. Face buster plants him. Jarring punch.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
He catches Kane with a counter. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Tights. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Kane with some good timing here.
Raped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Placing him in the corner.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon.
Oh, and double back elbow. A quick reversal by Jay.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Emphatic kick out from the champion.
So close. That could have been it. Ooh.
Oh, perfect kick.
Jay quickly moves.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Connects. Saw it coming.
Super kick finds the mark. Jimmy Uso tags in.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Military press. Ooh. Oh, ouch.
And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support. Eludes the attack.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. Oh, boom! And he gets delivered back into the ring. Ooh, he fends that off. Sent right into the corner.
There's the tag. Oh, good gravy. Double the trouble, double the damage.
him.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
An awesome display of confidence from the Big Red Machine. Ripped in the hard way.
Here we go. Totally missed that one.
Sharp clothesline.
DDT.
Leg drop. Boom. He averts the offense.
Now that's a bell ringer.
Kane gets out of the way.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Caught with that forearm.
Able to slip out of that one.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
Turning the tables. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
My goodness.
And then look at that.
Tandem offense here.
Double gut buster. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, man.
Bang!
All the way up and down. Choke slam.
Thunderous.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone pile driver.
It just got as bad as it.
Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here are your winners, and new ECW World Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, the White Tiger!
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE. The tastiest snack in sports entertainment is served.
I happen to think this snack is a little bit stale.
Oh, don't be rude, Saxton, or jealous for that matter.
And his opponent, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson.
Wilson always looking confident and comfortable in the ring.
That's because Kit Wilson is more than just an amazingly pretty face. He's got impressive in-ring skills, too. I think it's about high time to show off the deadly part of being pretty deadly.
And away we go. Kit Wilson in action here, and despite Kit's claims that he's the tastiest snack, as a competitor, Wilson's as cunning as they come.
Cole, I'd personally like to invite you to join me in a yes, boy, but you'd ruin it. It's tough not to be mesmerized by Wilson's striking, gorgeous looks.
I wouldn't be yes, boy, but thank you, Corey. The fact is, inside the ring, Kit Wilson is the real deal and should never be taken lightly.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Sliding out of danger there.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Ooh, what a kick.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Ooh, man.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
A narrow escape. Ooh, just relentless.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oof.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Oh!
And that's all she wrote. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Kit Wilson.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
I hate a countout. I feel cheap.
All right. I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 327 pounds, the Madman King Smash.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Austin's fury might drop him in a hurry.
Can he weather the early storm against Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Here he comes, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And based on what we've seen in the past, I don't think there is any doubt that Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to raise hell.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is a man who has inspired generations of WWE superstars.
Not to mention, he's a groundbreaking figure. And from day one, he was anti-establishment.
We all know it's always Austin's way or the highway.
I know what I'd choose.
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
He's certainly determined to prove a point, and that's that he should be on top.
Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see if he's all back.
And on the other side of the ring is a man with fire in his eyes. The Texas Rattlesnake is not waiting to get in anyone's face.
Austin is merciless, vindictive, and trusts no one. And that's when he's in a good mood. And evades the attack. Bulldog! Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Driven into the barricade. Veteran instincts from Austin.
Punishing power slam.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Solid results on that one for Austin.
Stone Cold with his trademark offense.
Nothing can stop Stone Cold.
He gets into the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Bang! Crucial counter there. Oof. Counter. He knew just what to do. Wicked knee lift. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Ooh. Chop.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, brutal forearms.
Getting out of harm's way.
A string of counters.
Austin taking hold here. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Boom!
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Ooh, face first into the post. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Oh! Ooh! Strikes with a kick. Here we go.
Got out of the way.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
He gets back into the ring.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
That's just a beatdown. Every strike more devastating than the last. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Stone Cold takes the upper hand. Shoulder down.
And he recovered. Now Austin's still alive. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Spine buster. Oh, bang. Ooh. Austin.
Timed his defense perfectly. Bulldog. Delivered with force. Boom. Zalo was coming and got out dodge quick. Austin's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be exactly the fire starter the Rattlesnake needed.
Just pounding away. Just going all out with every blow. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And a shoulder in the air.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Oh! Austin dodges that one.
Austin gets stymied. Austin works the attack off. Uh-oh. That's got it. Now can capitalize. Wow, what impact. Such punishment being dealt by Austin.
Austin's opening up a can of you-know-what. And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Stomping a mud hole in the opposition.
He just flipped the script there.
Not looking good. In this position. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Catches the leg. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Popped right in the face.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Austin needs to mount some offense. Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
The Rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a can.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Rattlesnake strikes.
The Rattlesnake has his pistons firing on all cylinders now.
Sharp punch. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. These two have learned each other so well.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Stone Cold.
And Austin is firing up the crowd here. He avoids the contact.
Getting placed up high, looking helpless.
This is gonna hurt. Uh-oh, side slam from the
Side slam. Stone Cold getting ready. Lining it up and could end this.
Austin with the stone.
Austin got all of it.
Going for the cover. Steve Austin wins. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin ending the night with his hand raised.
Go crack a few Steve Weisers, Cole. Byron, you stay here.
Stone Cold celebrating like only Stone Cold can. Somebody bring us a mop. We're going to need it.
Bubba is ready to brawl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Dudley Boys. From Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley!
A man with no concern for his own well-being or others will put his own body in danger to prove a point.
Also a man who was raised on the tough streets of Dudleyville.
Bubba Ray is not going to need Devon to get the tables tonight. Bubba Ray's a superstar who lives to verbally and physically emasculate opponents. Brutal in every sense of the word.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. It doesn't matter the stipulation of the match. Bubba Ray Dudley always has weapons at the ready. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
You know things are going to get a little more extreme tonight with Bubba Ray Dudley in the ring.
One half of one of the most decorated tag teams in the business. You don't receive an honor like that without a good mix of skill, power, and ruthlessness. Bubba's lack of concern for the well-being of his opponent might only be outshined by his lack of self-preservation.
Yeah, Corey, I have a feeling we're going to see that same extreme champion mentality tonight.
Jacob Fatu will waste absolutely no time attacking you. Prepare to feel the vicious...
Down for the pin. 2. And he breaks the cover.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner. This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Punch after punch after punch.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Whip back into the ring.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Enough is enough. Over and over.
So much aggression.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
aggression.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Samoan drop.
Right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Bubba keeps him at bay. Man!
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And now heading back inside the ring. A reversal. He saw that coming. Boom! Impact. A calculated attack. No. All the way down on the floor.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
Bloody Bulldog! Running senton!
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Take off!
You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And he tosses him back in now. Uh-oh. Off the rope.
Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb.
There's two. Got it. No, just a two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And stays one step ahead.
What a display of strength here.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Gets caught by the hip attack. Oh, and a Samoan drop. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Not a good spot to be in.
Driven down with a Samoan driver.
Bubba moves out of the way.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
That was smart by him.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Steering clear there.
Into an atomic drop.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop. He took the worst of that impact. A reversal. Well scouted. Once more.
Bubba Ray can put it away here.
And going for the pin. He got the shoulder up in time.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
He finds a counter for Bubba Ray. Super kick.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
That could be Bubba Ray's demise.
Cover, cover, cover.
And the drought is over. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Week8.
Definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
They looked like they were a free fall there over the last few weeks. Glad that changed.
I think we might see a winning streak now, guys. Here comes the monster of all monsters.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sherrills-Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Terrifying power with unmatched brutality.
And ever since his return, Strowman has been on a path of destruction.
Expect the worst, because the monster is about to be unleashed.
WWE Universe, brace for impact. Pound for pound, one of the best around.
A naturally gifted cruiserweight
And his opponent
phenomenon.
from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
You don't have to like the new and improved Eddie, but you do have to respect him.
Well, I personally can't respect anyone this selfish.
No denying Guerrero's bad attitude.
But there's no denying his bad attitude is going to take him a long, long way.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone. And with the bell, we're we're about to see the high-flying Eddie Guerrero in action tonight.
It's not often we see a luchador gain the success in the states that Guerrero has already achieved. Holding titles in nearly every company around the globe takes a certain level that many can only dream about.
I expect Guerrero goes into every match with that champion mindset.
When you're right across the ring from the monster of all monsters, it really doesn't get more intimidating.
Yeah, Saxton, Braun Strowman is inhuman in every way. Standing tall at 6 feet 8 inches, nearly 400 pounds, this is one staggering mountain of a man. Or mountain of a monster.
Braun got out of there. Headbutt! Oh, what impact! Nice job dodging contact there. And Guerrero channeling his energy here. Effective dodge there.
Ooh. What a reversal. Set up for the aggressive leg sweep.
Nicely done.
The powerhouse Strowman knocked a bit off his block.
Yeah, Eddie's physicality is in full effect.
Counter by the big monster.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. He got out of dodge just in time.
And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Guerrero's bouncing the opposition around like a lowrider.
Braun telegraphing that one.
Pretty drop kick. Ooh! And Eddie pays for leaving an opening. He counters with a great reversal.
Take over with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Strowman's being cut down at every corner.
Now, you don't often have your way with Braun like this. Head scissor into the takedown. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Up high.
High impact.
And shoulders down. This might do it. He gets the shoulder up at two. Wow. Ooh. Strong kick.
My goodness. Shows great wherewithal there.
He hits the head scissors, taking on even more brutal damage there.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
I am afraid of what we are about to see.
You gotta win at any cost.
Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
A swift rhythm of offense here from Guerrero.
Oof. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon. Readjusting the furniture.
Oh, no.
Good Lord, taking flight. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Climbing up the corner.
To the sky.
Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
The monster among men is being whittled down.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. And he avoids what was coming.
That's Guerrero showing that just when you expect him to cheat, he can just out-wrestle you instead. And into the corner he goes.
Cuts the attack off.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Good golly miss Molly.
Latino Heat doing some damage.
Yeah, Eddie just can't be stopped now. Oh.
Precarious position to be in. Legs are hooked up. Spider suplex.
That was sick.
Look at that.
Did Eddie get enough of it?
He stays alive. He stays alive.
I thought it was over, guys, but goes to show just how difficult it is to keep Braun down. Throw your best at him and still doesn't produce a pinfall.
And we know Eddie must be feeling desperate right now, unsure of how much more he needs to do.
Went for the springboard and missed.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
Watch out.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Toss Carlson out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Oh, swanton.
Are we on the verge of a monster being slayed?
And he gets set back into the ring.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Taking off from the ropes.
And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Yeah, Eddie just can't be stopped now. What a hurricanrana.
Head over heels.
Yeah, incredible flip.
Atomico.
Amazing.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
He's going up.
Look at that height. Oof. Nobody home.
Eddie was ready for that. Eddie with a reversal.
Finds the spot.
A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
Anticipated that.
Right to the knee. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Boom. Head being targeted again, it seems. And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Sent into the corner. Eddie gets countered.
Strowman isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Prime opportunity now for Braun to get some separation and gather himself.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
Guerrero's bouncing the opposition around like a lowrider.
Face first. Covers. Boom. Eddie ascending to the top. And he re-enters into the ring. Look out. Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Watching.
What a missile drop kick. Woo. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Strowman's being cut down in every corner.
The monster among men is being whittled down.
Headed to the top rope. Look at the height. He fails to connect. Boom. And that will certainly test Eddie's composure here.
Yeah, Strowman's aggression clearly cannot be contained.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. But, oh, man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focused attacks to the midsection might have done some lasting damage. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh!
Drop kick on target. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Ready for takeoff. The splash.
Cover newcomers wasting no time.
This could be it.
That's it. Eddie Guerrero is your winner. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero!
Braun Strowman finding himself on the losing side tonight.
You've got to give credit where credit's due. Eddie did what he had to do for this W.